Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to this channel and welcome to this reading for the 10th of April. Let's see what is the energy for the day, what we need to know. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, comment, share. I really truly appreciate your love and support, your lovely messages as well. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let's see what we need to know for the 10th of April. I want to see as well what is coming. We have chop wood. Okay, so this card tells me that it's time for you to nurture something. Now, this is the card of nurturing. You see, we have here a bucket of water, we have a broom. What do we do with this? We we clean the weeds that need to be cleaned regarding something. This can be you have to clean your home, you have to nurture something, like look after something. This also reminds me, by the way, when we plant the seeds on something, we need to look after the seeds, isn't it? We need to water the seeds. We need to make sure there's not any weeds, any rubbish around that seeds. We need to make sure that we're nurturing the seeds. So this is very nurturing energy, by the way. So on the 10, I feel like it's good time for you to look at things, something that, for example, maybe you need to nurture yourself. We're going to see the other cards. Maybe you need to nurture a project. Maybe you need to nurture and look after and clean something as well, can indicate with this card. Let's see what else we have, and I'll be able to connect the cards. Let's see. For the 10th of April, what we need to know. The High Priestess, okay. The Knight of Cups. The Magician. The Fool. Wow, this is very powerful reading. Seven of Swords. And one more card, Six of Swords. Now, this makes sense now. Right, so we have the Fool here. The Fool is a card of a new chapter, new beginning, taking the leap of faith on something. This could indicate that very soon in your life is coming a new chapter in your life with the Fool. Or maybe you are ready to take a leap of faith on something here, by the way, because he is ready to take the leap, to jump. He's ready. He's over prepared. He has everything in this little bag that he carry with him. This is his life experience, knowledge, wisdom that he have accumulated over his life, and he's ready to take a new chapter, to start a new chapter, I would say. Now, this card come when we're ready to, like, in a way, start a new life. Depends of your situation. But now, why this card came? We have here nurture something. Well, this makes sense. You need to nurture the energy. You see, before we take a leap of faith, before we start a new chapter, we need to prepare for that, isn't it? Whatever is that for you, maybe you need to look, research, investigate something, look, nurture before we plant the seeds, isn't it? The Fool. Before we start the new chapter, we need to nurture the soil. We need to make sure that this seeds is going to be planted and it's going to grow. So this is why this card has come. Maybe, this reminds me, maybe you need to clear the environment to make sure that everything is set up for you to start something, whatever that is for you. By the way, that is the Fool. The Fool also indicate traveling, going into the unknown. I mean, for everyone, this will resonate in a different way. For example, let's say let's say you are learning, self-educating. Maybe you are stepping into a different energy in your life where is something like a new chapter for you, whatever is that. This Fool card indicate there's going to be a new chapter coming, and maybe even going into the unknown, something that you never experienced before. But the very, very important thing here, we have the High Priestess, which is very powerful card, and I can tell you that the High Priestess tells you to listen to your intuition. Your intuition, you already probably know what you need to do. You already know that you need to take, for example, this leap of faith regarding something, because this is powerful cards here. We have number 0, the Fool, and then number 2. Now, and we have the Magician as well, number 1. So 0, 1, 2. I mean, these 3 cards are telling me that there is some kind of beginning here starting for you. But your intuition is telling you already what you need to do. Your intuition. Don't listen so much to other people. Now is the time for you to listen, to tap in to this gut feeling and intuition, what is telling you, what steps you need to take in order for you. How can you nurture the energy around you or prepare yourself for this new beginning coming in your life with the High Priestess? You see how powerful is, because the High Priestess tells you that you have a strong intuition and you know exactly what you need to do. So what your intuition is telling you need to listen to. Now, we also have the Knight of Cups, which is the card of a dream, by the way. Usually, this card indicates that you're going after. You see, you are on a horse, slowly walking with the horse, holding this cup. This is your dream. So this new beginning, new chapter can very much indicate that you are walking towards your dream. This is the Knight of Cups, and you're following that dream. For others, the Knight of Cups also can indicate, you see, for some of you, this new chapter, new beginning, can be related relationship, because the Knight of Cups is the romantic proposal, is the knight in shining armor. This is a very good sign for love, by the way. There may be here an opportunity for you to take a leap of faith, to start a new relationship. Also, you may be in a relationship, but maybe you have here the opportunity to have a fresh new beginning regarding your love life. You see, sometimes we go through ups and downs in our relationships. So this could be very much a good opportunity for you, to start afresh. Even in a existed relationship, we do have a new start, isn't it? Where both people wants to start afresh, and this is a good sign for love as well, by the way. What doesn't matter in whatever situation you are in your love life. If you're single, it's a very good sign for relationship. You can meet a person. By the way, if you're in a relationship, this tells me that there's going to be some kind of a new beginning, and this card tells you to prepare yourself, to nurture, to make, get ready for this new beginning, nurture the soil before you plant these new seeds. That's what this card is telling you. Also, we have the Magician. Well, the Magician is a powerful card. The Magician is a card of mastering, learning, educating yourself of something, and I can see you can do it, by the way, because look, the Magician has all the tools on the table: the pentacles, the cups, the swords, and the wands. So you have all the tools. Now, for some of you, because of this new chapter, by the way, the Magician can mean also, let's say you're going through a divorce. I'm giving you an example. So you are starting now a new chapter on your own. The Magician tells you that maybe you need to get advice from someone who have experience, who have a lot of knowledge in something that you're going through. Let's say you want to start your own business. You need to learn more about it. You see, that's why we have this card of nurturing something. You see, that we have with the chop wood, nurturing something. So depends of your situation, but maybe you're the one that you need to learn more and master something to a higher level. Whatever is that, I can tell you, even if it's related to relationship, let's say you're starting a new relationship, well, this card tells you that sometimes, believe me, it's good to learn regarding relationships as well. It's true, because we can learn. I mean, sometimes people read books to understand more about relationships. There's a lot of videos out there on YouTube. Maybe this card tells me that probably you need to help yourself by learning something a little bit more to be able to succeed at this new chapter, new beginning coming for you. By the way, whatever is that, for you, but it looks very positive. And then we have the movement with the Six of Swords, which tells me that you are leaving something behind. This is a choppy water, that you are leaving difficult time, and you're moving towards a calmer water. Look, on this card, we have the whole family, a husband, a wife, and a child. For some of you, this could be, preparing everything, getting ready to maybe relocate. We have the fool here. Maybe you're thinking, I need to, maybe you're thinking to relocate. Maybe you're thinking to start a new business. Maybe you're thinking to whatever, you're thinking to do. We have even this card confirming the movement, you see, with the Six of Swords, that is going to happen. And also, we have another card here, which is very important, the Seven of Swords, which talks about tactics and strategic plans. So when we have a strategist and a tactic, so what is strategist? How can I, let's say you have a strategist that by the end of the month, I'm gonna take steps towards this new chapter. I'm gonna do this and this and that. First, I need to do this, then that. This is the strategist. Because on this card, the guy here is stealing the swords from the army camp and running because he doesn't want to fight in the next day. So he's clever, isn't it? He's using his tactics, some kind of a different tactics, to steal the sword. So he's not going to go and fight the next day. So this tells me here that you need to use, this card came under the chop root, you can see, which means that you can use a different tactics and strategies to nurture this energy, the soil, whatever you're gonna start, to be prepared and to be ready to start successfully. Amazing reading, isn't it? So that's beautiful, I'm telling you. But remember, this is very important. Your intuition is telling you already what to do, how to do it. If it's regarding love, your intuition, you know already. Is this the person for you? Your intuition is telling you. So listen to that intuition. Thank you very much for being here. I hope I was able to help. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you and have a magical day.